Network Entertainment.
Let me ask you something honestly. Ilang beses mo na sinabi na mag-invest na ako kapag malaki ng kita ko, 'di ba? Parang it sounds responsible but the truth is hanggang ngayon wala ka pa nauumpisahan. At bakit? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Chingitan and you're listening to Chink Positive Podcast, where I aim to equip you to become wealthy and debt-free, teaching you on how to save, budget, get out of debt, and invest. Let's get into the episode. Hi, welcome back to Chink Positive, our favorite podcast. Today, we're going to talk about something na talagang marami pong tao na gustong gawin pero parati na lang nade-delay, and that is investing. Yung parati nagtatanong sa akin mga tao, Chinky, paano ba talaga mag-invest? Maybe this sounds familiar to you. Okay, your face sounds familiar. Ay, hindi pa ako ready eh. Konti pa lang pera ko eh. Pag-aralan ko muna. Kapag may extra na, tsaka na. At first, it sounds good. 'Di ba? Parang being responsible, being careful, pero minsan yung pagiging responsible and careful mo is just fear wearing formal clothes. So today we're going to talk about why many people are delaying investing, why it matters, especially when you're young, and how to start learning and growing without feeling overwhelmed. So again, the reason why bakit yung mga tao hindi nag-invest kasi actually hindi na sila naman nag-study lang. In reality, most people are avoiding. Oh, what do you mean by avoiding, Chinky? Kasi let's be honest, a lot of people say they are waiting for the right time, the right investment. But the reason why they're avoiding because, yun nga, they have fear. Fear in life, the fear of failure, fear that it will not work, fear na malugi. So what really they're avoiding is they're avoiding confusion, avoiding risks, and avoiding the pain of making mistakes. Do you agree? Kung nag-agree ka, tumango ka naman. And I get it. Ganun din ako eh. Kasi pag ako, hindi naman ako sigurado sa isang bagay, ina-avoid ko rin siya. So, honestly, sa umpisa, ang investing can sound intimidating. Like for example, graph, charts, candlestick, numbers, losses, risk, ROI. So, ang nangyayari, since ang gulo-gulo, ang dami naman pag-aaralan. So, wala na. You stay in your comfort zone. So, anong nangyayari, nag-iipon ka, pagkatapos mag-ipon, iniiwan mo lang, tapos hindi nag-grow, and then soon to realize, pag nag-retire ka na, wala. Wala ka na ipon. Kasi nga, kinain ka na ng inflation. So, here's the problem. Bakit na lang di natin ito yung gawin natin? While you are waiting, bakit hindi ka na mag-try kahit maliit? Why? Because time keeps moving. Time waits for no one. Pagdating sa investment, ang importante talaga, hindi lang pera, kundi time. 'Di ba? Time is one of the biggest advantages you have when you are young, and it's a great disadvantage when you're already old. So, let me present to you the cost of waiting. Ito, hindi mo mapapansin pero ay nako, maniwala ka. It feels harmless at start pero in the long term, nako, tatamaan ka. Kasi yung pag nauubos ang oras mo, walang alert, walang warning sound, bigla na lang na-realize mo, ay, may pera ka na pero wala ka namang time to multiply. So nothing is happening. 'Di ba? Alam nyo ba, pag tayo ay nag-invest ng 20 pesos per day, 360 days, okay, more or less 7,200 times mo ng 40 years, ang total na maiipon mo ay almost 300,000. Pero let's say, ininvest mo siya as a 7% rate of return per annum. 7%. Alam mo ba yung 300,000 mo, hindi na siya magiging 300,000. Because of compounded interest, magiging 1.7 million pesos. Grabe, di ba? Paano kung nag-50 pesos ka, di magiging 3.6? Di ba? Kung 100 pesos a day, magiging 7.2 million pesos. Nagigets nyo? That is what we call as the law of compounding interest if you have time. Pero kung wala ka ng time, alam mo yung interest mo, hindi ganun kalaki. What if 300K yung na-invest mo? Pero nag-invest ka na at the age of 60. Oo. 7% yearly ang kikitain mo. Alam mo, after 10 years, alam mo magkano lang pera mo? Ang pera mo magiging 590,000 lang. Di ba? Nagigets nyo? Compare, pag ikaw nag-umpisa na maaga, magiging 1.7. Ito, 590. So kasi nga, bakit siya kahit na malaki ng amount na nilagay mo compared doon, dati 20 pesos a day lang, ito lump sum na 300,000. Kasi wala ka ng time. That's the disadvantage when you don't have time. Kaya nga, I just want to encourage you. So, paano ka magsisimula without pressure? Okay, first, ang kailangan i-remove mo muna yung idea that investing needs a lot of money. No. At the start, mag-start ka. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, yung sa Pag-ibig MP2, 500 pesos, pwede ka na mag-start eh. Alam mo, it's not just about money. It's about learning eh. Learning how to invest. Learn the basic. Understand the risk. Know the difference between saving and investing. Kaya kailangan mag-start ka. Tapos makita mo, ay, lumalaki pala yung pera ko. Nadadagdagan pala yung income ko. O, di ba? Magkakaroon confidence. And then number 2, start with an amount that you can really afford to lose. Yung 500 pesos mo, kung mawala, mababawi mo naman eh. Di ba? Nagigets mo? Hindi naman masisira ang buhay mo pag nawala yung 500. Pwede mo i-recover yan. Kahit 5,000 yan. Kikitain mo yan. Because if the amount is too big, di ba, fear will control you. Pero if you start small, okay lang. Third, focus on building the habit of investing. Hindi to madalian. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay? You're not trying to impress people. It's not because that your friend invested, mag-i-invest ka rin. No. You do it because you know why you're doing it. So makikita mo, mga kapatid, sa episode natin na ito, waiting to invest may feel safe at start. Diba? Studying may feel responsible. Pero alam mo, bigger risk is you wait too long. You wait na talagang wala kang ginagawa. You do not need everything so that you can begin. You just need to begin in order for you to learn. Diba? So ang challenge ko sa'yo this week, spend 20 minutes learning one basic investing concept. Ang goal mo lang is matuto para hindi ka matakot. Because the earlier you learn, the stronger your future becomes. So kung ikaw nagsasabi mo, Chinky, I want to learn how to invest pero hindi ko alam, I have several information or courses that can really help you if you want to learn how to invest in crypto or stocks. I-google nyo na lang, Chinky Tan, di ba? Tapos sabihin nyo, crypto and stocks, di ba? Or investment sa, let's say, real estate property. Okay, meron akong program na Real Estate 101. Tapos type nyo Chinky Tan, Google nyo lang, lalabas na rin po yung program na yon. Or if not naman, I want to learn how to retire before I reach the age of 50. Type mo lang, how to retire at 50 Chinky Tan sa Google, lalabas na rin yan. So guys, maraming salamat and I hope that this episode really have helped you open your eyes that you need to start young, start early, and start small. This Chinky Tan reminding you, you don't need to start big. You just need to stop waiting. Stay wise, stay learning, stay Chink Positive.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.